All right, hey guys, Nolar here, and I'm back with a new game, a new gacha. Guess what? Nolar playing a new gacha? What's that? Look, this is pretty interesting because this is soft release, I guess, in Southeast Asia. It's not released globally at all, and I just got the APK. I started playing it, and I'm actually really enjoying it. But before we dive in deep, I'm not alone. I'm joined by Nasdorachi. Why don't you go say hello to the boys?
There, neighbor.
And what's funny was he and I have been talking about maybe doing some other content, specifically Avengers coming out on PC, PS4, Xbox, all that stuff. But I was like, hey, you want to check this out? And damn, you've been playing way more hardcore than I have.
Yeah, I started with Super War, and then I hit a spot where it won't let you play because you're playing on the Southeast Asian servers, and it's like your connection is too poor. Yeah. And then you hit me with this game, and it's like right up my alley with Hearthstone roots and the Hearthstone Battlegrounds mode going on. So yeah, I jumped right in like head first. And I honestly haven't played any Dragon Ball Legends. I played one battle this entire MVP season. But in this, I'm almost at leaderboard status. So I've been loving it.
Yeah, this is, we'll get into the actual gameplay. So it'll be a fairly long introduction, Victor. We'll do a match. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do a match now. I'm in Bronze 1. I've been playing a whole lot, and Nas can give you the lowdown exactly how this game plays, what it is. So it's a PvP thing. I mean, there's some PvE, but it's not. You're here to fight other people. It's a card game.
Yeah, it's 1v5. So it's
1v5. That's what makes it so interesting, is because it's essentially a free for all, and your strategy can change dramatically. Both on depending
the fly,
on
too.
Yeah.
Even in the middle of a game, you could just disband your current plans and opt for something completely different.
So the way it works is, you see here, there's this red mana crystal, or battle gems is what I think they call it, and everybody has a cost to summon to your hand, and you play on the board. I think I'm just gonna play this.
In that regard, just think mana from Hearthstone almost.
Yeah, and of course, you can right now it's my shop's level 1, which means at most I can get is level 2 mana cards, and then
start off at shop level 2 technically.
Yeah, 2. Okay.
There aren't any 1-drop cards. There's no 1-cost cards in the game.
Yeah.
Basically, turn 1 starts you at level 2.
Yeah, and then the way it works is your HP. If I lose all my board, depending on the opponent's shop level plus how many cards he has remaining. So I gotta level up my shop. That will determine how much damage I take at the end of the round.
Specifically, it's all based on the stars. Like, you just leveled up that the
Yellow Jacket.
Ant-Man, Yellow Jacket. He is going to be a 2-star unit, so if he survives, he'll do 2 damage to the face of your opponent. And then your shop will convert to stars also. Like, level 2 shop is 2 stars, 3 stars.
Right. So you want to get to about, I think as far as I know, level 5 as fast as possible, reasonably possible, because that's where a good chunk of your powerful cards are. Of course, there's 6 cost cards, which are the best, but
yeah, they've structured it very similar again to Hearthstone Battlegrounds, but something different that I've noticed, which I'm not 100% super familiar with Hearthstone Battlegrounds, is that in this game when you're building decks, they limit it to 2 of each cost per faction. So you'll run the Iron Man faction, you can only have 2 cost cards, 2 3-cost cards, 2 4-cost cards, etc., up to 6 cost. And that will be the same for the 3 main factions you build your deck with, and then 1 general random pool faction as well. So yeah, it's very interesting how they set up the meta for deck building here. You got your Silk up there too, if you're gonna.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't have any Spider-Verse cards.
I would start it ahead of time because you might transfer into that later in the game.
I'll just hold it then. Yeah. So you can pull the cards down from the shop. This is the shop, and then hold it, and that's it. As long as I can survive this next turn, or no, fuck it. Yeah, let's just put her in.
Just drop her. 9 more damage on the board. And then also something we haven't covered is the 3 different character types, which are the blue being defense units, yellow being support, and red being your melee or your attackers.
Yeah, and why that's important is because there are actual spells or equipment. There's spells. There's one that's spells, right? That you just burn gems to pull and then use it. And then there's equipment where you can put on specific characters, like, oh, I'm going to put it on a blue character by defenders, or this is only works on a support character. And that
a great example would be like Mjolnir for Thor is a piece of equipment that any defender character can wear. So,
right.
And you can equip that. So anyone could be worthy.
Yeah.
Oh, that middle power, though. This is a tough choice because that Spider-Man power is really good, but the fire power is a game winner also.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a toss-up. I'm going to leave that up to you.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it there.
Basically, for everyone in the audience, at turn 4, you get to select between one of 3 hero-specific powers that will basically have an impact on the rest of your game from turn 4 onwards. The one he selected is if he goes into battle with 4 Battle Gem mana crystals still remaining in his hand, all of his characters get a +4 damage buff, which is huge. Because your damage is also your life pool on your characters.
Right, yeah. So when it says power right here, he's got a power of 2. Of course, when the battle starts, I'll get 4 because I still have more than 4 gems left. So everyone gets a +4. And that's basically, if I take damage, then it beats at the power unless I have the armor, which you'll see here. I have 4 armor, 6 armor, 8 armor. Oof. Let's see if I survive this match.
You should because of your power up.
Yeah. That's what's so good. That one's so good.
I know. I almost always pick that one when I see it. I don't know if you've noticed yet either, but when it offers you the choice of the 3 power-ups, one of them will have a bonus 2 currency under it.
And better 4.
Bonus 4. Yeah, so it's kind of like trying to motivate you to pick one or another, but I would still go the one that you're most comfortable with.
Yeah, I agree. So, my shop's level 4, and then everyone see that's a 2's 2 and that 1. So that's 5 and 4. I did 9 damage to him at the end of that turn.
Ooh, Spider-Gwen. I would get Spider-Gwen and drop her. Maybe replace
Ulysses? Yeah.
Yeah, either that guy or the
Yellow Jacket?
I can't think of his name, Yellow Jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she interacts with your Silk as a spider.
Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of like synergy of cards and stuff. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I wouldn't want this, but I drop for this.
I would almost lock the shop so you keep those samurai swords for him on your next turn.
Okay, I got 30 seconds. Who do I drop out of this?
Yellow guy. Yeah.
Yeah, Ulysses. All right.
And then I would stack that guy far, far to the left also. Because all the cards, their targets are chosen randomly, and you can just sell that Gatling probably. But the targets on your cards are chosen randomly, but they always start attacking from left to right.
Right. So we'll identify it. But so like this guy, when he dies, he summons another red symbiote with. Oops. The other way. He summons something, and then a Silk here. Whenever a Spider-Verse character summons, she gains 2 armor. So there's a whole you'll see here. So he'll die, but then she'll
that double damage. Yeah. Well.
Yep. And then she gets 2 armor. So that's what I'm saying. Like the strategy changed on the fly. Like I'll show you the deck that I'm using, and will be more obvious as to what we mean by strategies can change on the fly.
Yeah, cause you might at the mid to late game swing more towards the Iron Man faction, or you might see real powerful synergy. One of my favorites right now is the Spider-Man team. Oh, and then you killed him, so you get the animation here.
So there's a nice little animation. I mean, it's always the same, but that's the one cool thing about it. Okay, so this guy, Beam.
Samurai swords on your doppelganger. So that's going to raise his power, and every time he attacks, he'll get 8 life back.
Yeah. Want to take anybody else? I don't think so. I think I should level up the shop. If I do that, I can't do anything.
Well, you could rotate once just to see if you get a 2 cost, like another Spider-Gwen.
No.
Wow.
I'm gonna lock it. I gotta lock it. Yeah. So because this guy is so good. When a friendly Spider-Verse character enters your battlefield, give them 5 power, and I'll explain that in a second.
Basically, all those symbiote tokens that come in.
Yeah. So like here, when she dies, that's what last word. So think of what's the equivalent in Hearthstone? Like death
rattle.
Death rattle. Yeah. So summons a black symbiote with 2 power and 2 guard. Well, if Miles is there, he's giving them the extra 5 power. And then, because she dies, she's giving Silk 2 armor. Like, it's a whole synergy of amazing stuff going on.
Layers of effects and synergy that all play in with one another to keep your team going.
Very interesting.
The battle and win out. It's basically a battle of attrition every round.
Yep. Hogan's a pain in the ass, though. That's one thing I know.
Yeah, he's like Thor, kind of, where he loses armor, he gains power, whatnot.
Oh, hit my
you're
Carnage look like.
Yeah, there's no way you're winning this round.
I get another 8 from that because I killed someone. Or 3? Oh.
He'll only heal up to his max health.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Like, they won't overheal. Your character portrait, like your Iron Man, your main character, you can overheal. There's like one specific card in the deck, like every time you level up your shop, you gain 2 life. And if you get her to 2 stars, that goes up to 4 life. And you can overheal with that, but not on the actual card.
Okay, so he hasn't taken damage yet, so I gave him a bunch of damage first. All right, so now there's 3 people. I'm probably facing off against a bot.
I would almost sell your Mark 1 Iron Man for that Yondu too, just with 18 damage. Like, he's got 18 shield, but Yondu just got straight up 18 damage.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, I need to put him in for sure.
Yeah, everyone else is Groot. I would get rid of Groot for Yondu, maybe.
Okay,
or rotate first and see what you get.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't have time.
Oh yes, Yondu, level up. Definitely take Groot out for Yondu now.
Do I have time?
Yeah, 5 seconds.
Oh, I've got enough time. That's it.
Now, Yondu's passive's not going to be super helpful, but just his raw attack
damage.
Stat.
Yeah, and
until you get if you get Black Suit Spider-Man, I'd probably replace Yondu with Black Suit.
Yeah. Yeah, Black Suit Spidey's awesome.
Did you already get your Spider-Man up to level 10? I'm surprised you're not using him as your actual avatar.
Oh, I'm just leveling everyone else up as soon as, cause all right, so it's just like Hearthstone, you get like the Paladin, all that stuff. You can level them up by playing with them, and you get rewards. And this game's all about pulling, right?
You can unlock 2 other turn 4 passives if you get them to levels 10 and 20 respectively.
Yeah.
Like the little firepower perk. There's 4 of them for everyone. I think you might have this game in the bag. Put that on Sandman. Oh yeah, Black Suit. Say goodbye to Yondu, I guess.
Okay, so I'm putting this on.
Yeah, that's a good. No, I put it on him because he's going to get more use out of it.
On. Yeah, see, I've
got. I would re-roll from. Oh, that's so good.
Oh, I'm giving this to Black Suit. Yeah.
You just need a dupe of Miles and a dupe of the Black Suit and a dupe of Spider-Gwen, and you're good to go. Oh, you just give the Samurai Swords for...
fuck. I can't take him because then I won't have the buff. I'm going to lock it. Just in case I need it, yeah. Yeah, I missed the Samurai, but I was looking for like dupes of characters at this point.
Yep. Those swords, well, because your Black Suit Spider-Man's got guard now, so everyone's going to attack him first until he's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have given him that. Yeah, oh well.
It's all good. It's all good.
Like I said, still learning.
You can put that shield, the shield on Spider-Gwen too next turn.
Yeah, also. I was thinking about that too. Or no, I mean Silk, yeah. Oh, okay, let's see.
Oh, he had Pierce. He just pierced right through the armor.
Oh, no!
You still might win this, though. It's kind of up to Thor. If you can get through the Thor, I think you're still going to win.
Let's see. Miles is just so good for this because I'm spawning all these symbiotes. They're getting extra 5.
Yeah, and he'll go up to level 2 next turn, meaning that they'll get like...
They'll get 10. They'll get 10 instead of 5. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you still won this because of your doppelganger, Miles.
Let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, perfect. Perfect one to kill. Yeah, so the targeting's all random, guys. That's just the way it is here.
I kind of like that, to be honest.
Oh, I don't think I have enough.
Well, you're gonna respawn.
Oh.
If he attacks you, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Then
he's only level 1, so you should live this. You'll have 1 life left.
Yep. Okay. Okay, so I need this.
And the shield for Silk, for sure.
Yep. Okay, and then we'll...
I would almost flip-flop. Oh, that's so good. Flip-flop your Miles and your Black Suit Spider-Man, too. You have 4 seconds.
Damn it.
I think as the game goes on, the time...
It's shorter. Yeah, it gets shorter.
I don't think it has to do with your refreshes or anything like that.
Oh my god, look at all the armor.
Thor, you need to... Oh, yeah, that's going to be rough. That was a good hit right there, though, but... Oh, yeah.
We'll see. Well, because he'll get 10 now, all my symbiotes.
Oh, man.
It's going to be rough.
This is a big wall to have to get through, yeah. Thor with that shield on is tough. This will be good. Oh, he gave Thor Defender, too. That actually worked out.
No, yes! Oh, I don't know if I can get through.
That worked out very well.
Yeah. I don't know. This is still rough.
Hulk is dead, so they lose armor now. I think you're good, bro.
We'll see. Yeah.
That Black Suit Spider-Man just came in clutch. Well, him and Miles together, honestly.
Like I said, that's why Miles is so good.
Yeah, you got this in the bag. Look at your Silk is so stacked.
Oh, he's not dead still. Okay.
Yeah, stop him getting it. Alright, so search for a weapon that will cut through armor. It's like, I don't know if you have those red Iron Man...
Wait, do I want this? Refresh the shop?
Oh, well, yeah, sure.
Come on, something quick. I can't take anything.
I wouldn't replace anybody. You can put that on. Yeah. Okay, hopefully it goes just as well. He didn't really change a whole lot. He changed up who's wearing what items.
Yeah.
That was such a good hit right there.
I know. Okay, stun. All right. Come on. So this is what makes it so interesting, because it's all RNG at this point, so...
And you got the most stuff out of the way possible to guarantee all those symbiotes that you get. Oh, he canceled the effect. Whoa.
That was the equipment I gave him, yeah.
Oh, Thor just lost all his armor. Yeah, I think you got this. I think. Yeah, you got this. There's no way. There's no way he lives through this. GG's.
Yeah. Oof. All right.
Spider-Man deck is really strong.
It's just fun. That's the one thing I like. I live with 1 HP. He must be so pissed. He's like, this guy's just 1 hit away and we can't get rid of him.
Yeah. Dude, that's like, 1 HP is enough. That's all you need.
As long as you live. That's what matters. Do I rank up here? Yeah, so I'm in Silver Fire. All right, I got a lot of grinding to do, but so that's the gameplay, guys. I think it's interesting. Granted, again, it's only in SCA right now, so
yeah, you have to get the APK off like QApp, and then from there, no VPNs needed. It's all fully translated in English. All the characters are dubbed with the animated series voice actors.
Yep. So these are the general packs you can get every day. I got a legendary out of this.
Of course, you started off with a legendary.
I got hella.
New. You need 2 more Hela cards, and you will unlock her deck for play.
Okay.
You're basically hunting the purples and the oranges here, the epics and the legendaries, because all the commons and the rares are pretty easy to just craft as needed.
Oh yeah, this game has crafting just like Hearthstone. So if you get dupes, you don't need to become powder. I guess here they're like star currencies or whatever, but you can craft other cards you don't have.
There's a diamond-shaped one that's for the character specific, like the pack specific, like your Spider-Man cards, your Iron Man.
Yeah, so you can see like this is a normal card. I have this much currency. Obviously, I've been summoning a lot, and you can make one. So
I actually used a bunch of that to make the Spider-Man deck because I wanted to use it.
Oh, I got Minerva. Okay. And we're not going to go spend all of it today, but we are going to... Where am I at now? 48? Let's go to 45, and then we'll do 10 multis on the premium packs. You guys will see in a second here.
Oh, is this just the general pool of cards?
Yeah, this is a general pool, which is why getting that legendary was super clutch. Because it's not easy to get a legendary in this general pool. You know, it's like you're thinking of it like your daily discount. Yeah.
Yeah, even if you do, it could be something completely random.
Yeah. All right, so that's the general pack that's always around, right? And then I got 45 tickets, so I'll spend those later. I got 55 to go into these.
Is your Miles Morales and Black Suit Spider-Man, do you have 4 of each of them?
Oh, let's show them the deck real quick because so you can make a new deck, and this is the first deck I ever built with Nas here. We were doing it. So this is what we're saying. You have 40 cards. But you have 40 unique cards, is what I should say, because you can take up to 4 of each single card if you wanted to. Because like you saw, you could level it up, right? So every card starts at 1 star, and then if you get 2 1-stars, you can make them to a 2-star, and then if you have 2 1-stars, you can make them into 4 stars from there, right?
So what is that? Realistically, you could have up to like 160 card deck, couldn't you? Or
yeah,
no?
but the downside is you can't. You need to be selective with it because you don't want to have 4 of every card. You want to make sure like the good cards that in each mana curve. I'm talking Hearthstone here, but each like 2-star you get like a couple of them that are 4 copies, and a couple that are in 4 costs, and a couple in 5 or 6. Because having 160 cards, right? That would mean that you're diluting your pool altogether, right? There's a chance you won't get the cards.
It'll make it impossibly difficult to actually pick a specific strategy and go with it because your pool will be so diluted. So that's like you said, you want to construct your deck. Like maybe you pick 4 factions across the top, but you go extremely light on 2 of them to encourage the chance that you'll guarantee pulls of the other 2 factions for your ultimate game-winning strategy.
Yeah. So you were talking about
Black Suit and you have 4 Miles.
Yeah, so Miles is done.
Continuing to pull on the Spider-Man packs, you're really just looking for 2 more symbiote Spider-Mans and a couple of the legendaries you don't have yet.
I have this one. I just
you got Superior. Yeah, so more of him and more. There's like one other legendary Spider-Man you don't have yet too, right? Like just the one that just says Spider-Man, like the.
Yeah, just regular Spider-Man. Yeah, I don't have him.
I'm missing him too.
Like Iron Man, his team is all about armor. Makes sense, Iron Man, but it's really strong.
Stacking and sharing buffs.
Yep.
That red sword, since you're running mostly Spider-Man, you may consider taking out Silver Centurion for that sword. Because what that sword does, it lets you negate armor.
Oh, so, yeah.
In any of those matchups where you put that on your doppelganger Miles, and he'll do double attack, and if you're attacking a Thor with 60 armor, you'll just cut right through it. Yeah.
Maybe I'll just do other packs then, because I'll just like craft whatever I'm missing down the line. So I haven't touched much of Thor. I haven't played with him at all. So let's do like 10 pulls of this, and then we'll call the video here.
There's still a couple of builds that are missing packs here too, so it might even be in your interest to save some of them.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna save from here on out because I did a lot of Iron Man and Star-Lord earlier with you.
The Elektra build is extremely strong too.
Oh,
And I like the way it plays because it's the only deck that focuses around quests, and you actually have quests in play when you play the Marble Knights, like the Electra build.
Okay. More Hyperion. All right. We'll do 5 more of this. Come on, give me a legendary. Yeah.
You started out with one on the first pull, and then ever since then, all right, you lead with the strongest.
Come on, game. This is the upside and downside of gachas. What's Dragon Fang?
And this is just like, ominously, this is the same thing as like opening packs in Hearthstone or like Magic, basically.
Yeah.
It's literally gacha that's got a more Western spin on it, but it's still gacha at the end of the day.
All right, well, Hogan. He's good. This card gets 2 power when losing armor. Yeah.
He's like a mini Thor, yeah.
Yeah, he's a mini Thor, yeah. Alrighty, well, I converted a bunch of stuff I already had into crystals. I can make some stuff down the line. Let's make a Heimdall. I don't have enough.
That one, you can create, actually, you can create that Spider-Man you're missing. 2 of them, even, from the general.
Oh, yeah.
For your Spider-Man deck.
Collection.
Go to the keyword, and then, or you can do that, too. Because he should only take the,
Yep.
Yeah, you have 18,000 of that currency.
Yeah, so what makes him good is...
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, he had to die first. Okay.
Yeah.
But still, you stack him on the far left.
Yeah, so because if you guys remember, it goes in order. So the far left side goes first to attack, but them attacking is kind of random. So you want him to die first, obviously. So then everyone else gets a buff. So you put him in the far left to die first.
Or to encourage the chance that he will die first, because every once in a while you'll get that match where he'll pick like the enemy with like 2 health, and it'll
yeah, exactly.
Okay. It doesn't always work out as planned, but that level of randomness, I don't mind. Like making another comparison to Dragon Ball Legends, like this type of randomness that can lead to quirky and weird stuff. Like, for example, Thanos is in the game, and when you play him, you get the Thanos snap as a spell card. And it literally deletes half of the characters off of the board from the game for that round. But it applies to your characters also, except for Thanos. So you could end up deleting your own board and losing the match. And stuff like that, I kind of, that's probably the most random example from this game, because it literally picks characters at random to delete. But the RNG in this game is much more easy to deal with and pleasurable, I guess you could say, than like Rising Rush RNG, where it's like, oh, you picked yellow, I picked red, I'm screwed. Oh, game over.
Yeah, and again, guys, there's a season pass, so you do dailies, you get some achievements, you get some free stuff, like card backs. I don't know if you guys saw, there's I had Throg on the bottom right on the board, so there's like cosmetics. Oh, actually, like there's a actual cosmetic. So let's see, Spider-Man here. I bought this cosmetic because it looks sick.
I think the Black Suit Spider-Man and Scarlet Spider are my 2 favorite Spider-Man costumes.
Yeah. So that is pretty much the little intro to Marvel Duels. I hope it comes out here to the West sometime soon.
I'll be playing it on the Malaysian server for a long time, even if it doesn't. But it just came out like 2 weeks ago, if not even less than that. Oh no,
it officially came out like a week ago. Like it had a beta where they were trying it out, and it played very different than now. It like played like the original Hearthstone. You know what I mean? Like this is more. Yeah, so this one's more like Hearthstone Battlegrounds, pretty much that with a Marvel skin. But hey, man, if it plays well, if it ain't broke, why fix it, right? So
yeah, you have a leveled up superhero too.
Oh, I do.
In the bottom left, claim some type of rewards.
Oh, it's Iron Man, because I've been playing with him to get more levels. But I will definitely start using him because he's almost 8.
Once you get to 10, you'll just be able to go right through it because you have like all the Spider-Man cards.
Yeah, I do.
there's like a level gate where it'll be like, you need these 3 cards to unlock level 11, and then
right. All right, guys. Well, that'll end this. Thanks a lot, Nasdorachi, for joining me. I'm sure if you guys enjoy it, hit the like button and that subscribe button, and we'll be pumping out more content if that's the case. Anything else to say before we hop off?
I might actually move this to my main channel too, so I hope it does do pretty well. But yep, thanks for having me, and everyone out there, hope you all have a great evening too. Download the game on Q app. You can hop right in. Again, no VPN, no crazy other stuff you have to do.
Yes.
And start playing.
Exactly. Guys, you have fun.
One last cool thing about it I like is that you can go from your phone to BlueStacks, back and forth, log in and out without any problem too.
Yeah, so like, of course, I'm playing on an emulator right now, and then I could hop off this and just play on my phone if I wanted to. But yeah, guys. All right, thanks a lot, Nas. Thanks for coming, and everyone, we'll catch y'all next time. Nasdorachi and Nolar out.
Peace.